Alright, see you guys next stream.
Right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy
Yeah,
anniversary
thank you.
for our crowdfund, the most stressful time of our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crowdfunds.
Cool.
See ya. The way that the AI currently works is that it reads its hitbox area. So if I'm throwing something at it, it will do whatever attack changes the shape of its hitbox. They'll learn from you and you'll learn from them. The end goal is we want a CPU that you can condition. So you make it think it's doing something pretty well, and then once you mix it up, it has to start learning again for at least a couple repetitions, about 2 or 3. And
Like
it's just like a person. It's exactly that same kind of base concept.
Community split's going to be really interesting on a small game that needs community to survive. But I
Yeah,
think
'cause
with all you guys
fresh.
watching and the backers and stuff, hanging out in the lobbies will be pretty fun.
Yeah, there are definitely more
Pretty
tools
cool.
nowadays to more easily get that stuff going. So before, when you knocked a person down, the only way to really know whether or not they could quick rise from it was if they quick rised. Now, if you see, they actually flash a red color if it's a hard knockdown, but giving more of those kind of color-coded cues and sprinkling them into the match, it'll make it easier to understand what's going on in the fight. The general idea is you'll get used to your character's attacks and what they can do. You're going to have a bunch of things like this to teach you how to use each character without overloading you with a bunch of words and information. Plus, it's basically a minigame. It gives them something fun to do and they don't even realize how much they're really learning.
We have a new voice director, Christina V. But yeah, so she's on board.
We recently hired a new QA. Those of you in the fighting game community may know him, Sonic Fox. He is pretty notorious for breaking the hell out of all kinds of fighting games, destroying people in tournaments.
Is development still on schedule? Is April still realistic? Absolutely not, but we're going to try as hard as we can to get there anyway.
Yeah, stuff happens.
For instance, Nappy's house had a fire recently.
Locations were changed. Currently, I am actually in Leedon's house. We have a bit of an office thing going on over here at Leed's house. Well, it's been pretty good for getting a bunch of stuff done, so not all bad. Communication and just overall community involvement is super important to us. So just being able to just hang out with people, that is top priority. You can straight up just walk up to someone and you can challenge them to a fight. You should be able to get a simple match going.
Get away! I'll kick your dog.
It's a huge freaking snake, and since a snake is just a long tail, it is a ranged character. See, this character will try and keep away from you, and you have to watch your legs. This has a really long range low. But if you try and advance on it, you'll also have a spitting venom attack, which will cover the stage in projectiles. This is another thing that players will run into a lot, where you have a character that has a bunch of these things that will reach you from across the screen, and you feel like there's nothing you can do. But the strategy is don't be afraid. Like, you can always do something about it. Even if it hits you, it doesn't hurt as much. You can jump over it, you can push through it. Like, there's always a way to get through.
I think this is officially the last work stream, but there's no way this is going to be the last work stream. We'll be streaming again. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's pretty like this.
Yeah. I mean, we'll be working on stuff after even release, like just fixing little things and adding little cosmetic stuff. So. And of course, a goat, with a one goat.
With one goat.
Yeah.